Yo, 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 what's happening? We here with it. It's Friday, or as I like to say, Freaky Friday. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Long day today. Your boy was out in the water, catching some fish, doing content for other channel and all of that. But we're here, man. We're gonna spend a little time tonight together, even though I gotta be up early tomorrow. I didn't want to not show my face. Pyro, what's up? Rican, what's up? Kay, what up, baby? Who else I see sneak up in here? What's poppin'? Yo, Nick in the building. What's up, bro? Let's go ahead and hit the live on the IG side as well. Let's do that. There we go. All right, now we live everywhere. Yo, it's Friday. Freaky Friday, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys had a great week. Time to bring in the weekend, late night sesh. We got a couple of vids to go through. We got a new edition of The Button. Only this time it's single parents. Will they find love? Or will they get X'd out of the equation? We got that. We've got a couple of more interesting podcasts. I already know the whatever podcast, some new clips to check out and talk about. And before we do anything else, let's try this out right here. All right, let's kill this. Let's do this. Can we get a goddamn roll call? Let's go ahead and check in, y'all. City, state, country, wherever it is you're at right now. Let me hear where you're checking in from, all right? Grab your favorite drink of choice. Please drink responsibly if you are going to drink tonight. All right. For all of y'all that ain't out in these streets, chilling with me from the comfort of your home or your mobile device, wherever you are right now, it's going to get the show on the road. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on, man? This is Drizzy Drake.
Yo, it's your boy French Montana.
Hey, you guys, I'm the Harajuku Barbie, Nicki Minaj.
It's the Teflon Don, Ricky Rouse.
Hey, say what's happening, man? It's T.I.
Yo, what's up? This is Wale.
Yo, what up? It's Wiz Khalifa.
Yo, what's up? It's Jamie Foxx.
Now rocking with my near DJ MoonDawg.
DJ Moondawg.
DJ MoondDawg.
DJ MoondDawg.
DJ MoondDawg. DJ MoondDawg.
DJ MoondDawg.
Get in tune, stupid.
All right. All my years in radio, it was good to have those plugs. And fun fact, you don't get Drake drops very easily. He really came through for your boy. We were real cool peoples. Real cool. Chi-Town in the building. I saw a lot of y'all checking in. I saw it. What up? K-Rob in Illinois. You got Ontario. I saw some Phoenix. I see Germany, London. Where else? A little bit of everywhere. Canada in the building. Love to see it. Welcome. Fuji, what's up? Katie in the building with us. A lot of ladies are on the YouTube side. I'm just throwing it out there, fellas, if you want to be a little thirsty. djmoondawglive is on, is where you want to be, all right, for all of that. All right, Netherlands in the building. North Kagalagi, New Orleans, Saudi Arabia, Harbor City, South Africa, and it's Saturday. Yeah, you motherfuckers are in the future. Y'all are in the future at this point. Welcome. If it's your first time on my stream on IG, put a 1 in the chat. If you've been in one of my lives before, put a 2. I want to do a quick see and let me get an idea who's new here, who's been around and all of that. Ag, what up? Nina in the building. What up, Lilith? I missed you, Toxic Boo. I'm in bed on the phone with my boo while he's at work watching you now. You're so bad. We got a couple of ones. We got a lot of ones. All right, well, welcome, y'all. Let's not hold it up. Let's jump into what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna do a couple of reaction videos, and then maybe I go dig into my DMs where a lot of people send me stuff. I do not encourage y'all to send me anything. My DMs are a fucking dumpster fire of stuff people are sending me to react to. I just can't quite get through it all. It's just unrealistic. Maybe I go in there to pull a couple. Maybe you can skip ahead of the line if you ever so feel inclined to come through on the YouTube side, drop a super chat. I skip ahead of the line and I'll pull up your video right away. Just throwing it out there. And then after this is all done, we're gonna take the after hours party to my 18 plus stream channel on kick.com, djmoondawglive, where it's gonna get fucking ratchet, and we're gonna finish off playing. While we're getting ratchet, we're gonna continue to play the finish off, hopefully, Resident Evil 4. So it's like horror games and freaky shit. It's an amazing combination. It's a combination you didn't really know you needed until you experienced it with me in the community. That being said, let's go ahead and pull it up and jump right into this shit, y'all. All right, we got a new episode of The Button. Single parents try to find love on The Button. This is gonna be interesting. I really want to see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. What? Is it really 18 plus? Oh, Nina, you haven't been to one of them. Yeah, someone tell her in YouTube chat what it's like on the kick streams. It's unfiltered. Here's what you got to keep in mind, right? On YouTube, I can't get demonetized. I can't play music. I can't really say what I want to say all the way because you want to get demonetized, right? That's how I make revenue off my channel. I can't afford that, whatever. So I gotta straddle the line on certain things I say. Like for instance, I can't swear too much. I gotta spread it out. On Kick, it don't even effing matter. It goes down. All right. That being said, let's begin.
I mean, it's just like one of those things where you're a high school sweetheart, you've been together for 6 years, COVID hit, we were forced to spend time with each other, and we were like, hey.
I actually don't like you.
Sorry. You don't
but not because you're a bad person, but I just don't like you.
Welcome to The Button.
It's gonna be one of those. She straight said, like, don't waste my time, bro. Hey, I would actually respect. I think we need more of that. I think more people need to be straight up from the jump on what you want and don't try and coddle people's feelings. Just, yeah, I'm not into you. Just keep it moving. You know what I mean? Good evening. Welcome, y'all. Hey, the better viewing experience of IG, come on over to the YouTube channel, djmoondawglive, all right? It gets freaky. It does. It does. I get the emails when you go live on Kick and you ain't show up. So you know what, Nina? Fuck you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm Tia.
Julian.
Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I work in the cafeteria at Facebook.
Ooh, what?
Yeah.
How is that?
It's good. It's fun making food. We make different food every day.
How many kids do you have?
I have one.
Okay.
Her name's Una. She's 2.
Una, I love that. Okay, what happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Why does that matter? When people ask what happened with your last relationship, what the fuck does it matter? It doesn't even matter. Kind of, I don't know. I never liked that question.
It's a little complicated.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not sure how. So
complicated.
Like, whatever you feel comfortable. This is a safe space.
He's still smashing her. He's smashing moms. They live together.
Dog.
What?
Why'd you reject me?
It is like maybe the dog,
Yeah.
You can put it in a cage, but you can't put kids in a
Exactly.
cage.
That's the advantage to having a dog. If she acts bad, she puts in the cage, she cries for a couple minutes, and you let her out and give her a bone, and she's fine.
Yeah.
This guy hates pussy. I'm convinced he doesn't like it. There's no other reason why he would even set himself up for this L. He must hate pussy. Why?
Yeah, for sure.
Hi, how's it going? Rich.
Rich?
Yes.
Okay, Rich. I'm Tia.
Tia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How many kids?
1.
Okay.
So I feel like that adds, for me at least,
Yeah.
10 years to my life.
Oh, yeah. 30 in dog years.
30 in dog years,
How
exactly.
old?
He's 2.5. How about your kid?
I have 2 boys.
2
10
boys?
and about to be 7, so 7. What are you looking for?
I want something serious. I'm over the whole messing around thing.
How old are you?
I'm 25. You?
Okay, I am 35.
Damn.
And I'm out. I'm
Damn.
Taysita.
I'm rich.
No, he already fumbled up. He got nervous. Run it back.
I'm Taysita.
I'm rich.
You can be me. Okay.
I'm Taysita as well. That's also my name.
You are my doppelganger.
I love your fashion. You look really good. You got a great outfit today.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have 1.
How old?
4.5.
4.5?
What about you?
Girl? Oh,
He's a boy.
boy. I also have a son. 2.5.
I don't think it's a real terrible twos.
Yeah, I mean, they warned me about the terrible 2s.
It's really-
And then there's like the trifling 3s or something.
Yeah, it's
That's
threes
no,
is
like,
threes is what it is. It's not 2s, it's 3s.
Fun fact about Rich, he recently started to do stand-up comedy.
did.
Okay, so you think you're funny?
I know I'm funny.
Okay, let me see. What is it like? Wait, do you have a go-to joke?
I have this one about like how I've
Hey,
only
Sean,
been
what
single
up?
for 2 years.
Two
This is
kids too
my,
many.
the mother of my child.
Did
stepped
you leave
away.
her while she was going through postpartum or something?
No. We separated after he was born. She didn't want to be around me. So, I mean, it's a high school sweetheart thing. You just don't mesh after a while.
I do respect her.
Hey, I got respect for her too.
You better?
Yeah, of course. You gotta respect the baby mama. I mean, it's just like you're a high school sweet.
He's saying all the wrong shit, and he's saying it because listen, we saw this in another video where it was what was it? It was lesbian. Yeah, it was a lesbian date. It was the button was lesbians, and it was like a white lady came in, and it was a black woman, and the white girl came in and was like, "Oh, girl, you look fresh." I'm like, "What?" And then she was using all the lingo. I'm like, "Yo, you know you don't ever use these words, but because shorty black, you using this shit. Like, stop the bullshit, bro. For real." That shit was whack. But he's kind of doing it low key too. Hey, everybody need the baby mama. Bro, you know you don't say fucking baby mama ever in your life. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about? When people switch up the lingo to fit the environment they're in and shit, like, bro, you don't never use that word.
We already been together for 6 years. COVID hit. We were forced to spend time with each other, and we were like, hey.
I actually don't like you. Be for real.
You don't
But
like
not because you're a bad person. But I just
Okay.
don't like you.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you struggle with honesty and transparency?
Not at all. Not at all.
Why you gotta call her baby mama though?
Honestly, on my phone, she is mother of my son.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
But where's the joke?
Well, you told me the right. Okay, so like I've been single for 2 years. I mean, oh, what?
I see that you pressed.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, button.
I'm digging the tats.
Appreciate it.
See, you have
That
one
was
on your
awkward.
head.
Yes, it's a crown because my mama raised a king.
Did she say the same?
She would. She actually passed away a few years ago.
My condolences.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. You got kids, right?
Yes, I have one.
How old is he?
Yes, he's 4.5. What about
Okay.
you?
I actually am raising my little sister, balancing like the father-daughter relationship with the brother-sister relationship. We're in it together, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I love her to death. That's my best friend.
Oh, I love to hear that.
Tell each other why someone shouldn't
That's very respectable to do that.
date you.
You go first.
Okay, for one, I think everything's a sign.
Okay,
I also
okay.
love astrology, like deep in astrology.
No. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, yo, you know why you can't fuck with the people that do this shit, bro, when they're all the way in it is because everything's a sign. Bro, listen, your shoelace is untied, it's a fucking sign. It means this, and then they can't do this. You accidentally little fart out. Oh no, it's another sign. Like, bro, they be doing the most with every little thing's a fucking sign, bro. It's the worst. The worst. You know? He has a look in his face like he wants to say the N-word, but in a good way. And that's actually pretty funny. Oh, man, I find it interesting, but I'm not super deep with it. Astrology is BS. Yo, I mean, that's it. And mind you, right? So I'm a Scorpio, right? And I've looked at what it says, you know, Scorpio's supposed to be like. And I don't know how. Maybe it's just fucking sheer luck. I don't know. There are some qualities that in it that I do have. Is it because I'm a fucking Scorpio, or is it just coincidence? I don't know. I don't really give too much thought about it. The only one that really only matters to me that is in line with the Scorpio thing is the fucking sex thing. Everybody knows the Scorpio, what that's about. That's the only thing that I would probably be like, nah, that's probably true. Because any Scorpio woman I fuck with was on par. Feel me? Coincidence, maybe it's coincidence, but I'm not all deep with it. All this a fucking sign, the moon and the stars aligned under Aries, and you're a water sign, man. What the fuck?
Love the houses.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra, Aries moon, Taurus
Okay.
rising.
My
Boom.
last relationship was with a Libra, and so.
What's your
I'd say
sign?
I'm a Cancer.
It's okay, baby. You're traumatized.
Nadia, what's your name?
Yo, look how she had to throw salt at him because he rejected her. Like, just take your L and fucking walk, yo. You know? When is your birthday? I don't think October 25th. The emotions are you. I could never.
Nadia, Keyshawn.
That's why I say, like, when it says Scorpios are emotional, then I'm like, I'm not not emotional. I don't, you know what I mean? I have emotions, don't get me wrong, but I'm not, you know what I mean? I that's how I interpret that to be. So that's why I'm like, this shit's weird, whatever.
Keyshawn, nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
How old are your kids?
My daughter, she's not my real daughter, she's my sister. Her mom passed away, and she's actually turning 14 today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 14-year-old too. How many siblings altogether?
There are 5 of us. I'm the
Okay.
oldest, and she's the youngest.
Shout out to the oldest.
Yeah, you the oldest too?
I am, yeah. There's 5 of us too.
Hey, they vibe well.
Damn,
Yeah.
What?
Do you find each other attractive?
They do.
Yeah, you're attractive. Yeah. yeah.
Likewise.
I think you're hella cool. We obviously have hella in common, but I always feel like to want to go on a date with someone, I need to be like, walk in a room like, I'm with that bitch right there. Hello, how you doing?
Yo, he set her up, bro. Yo, she was riding to the top, riding high, like I'm vibing. Okay. He even let her believe it was all. Oh, wait, I gotta replay this back. This is he did her dirty. I don't think he intended to, but this shit was like a setup. This was bad.
Us too.
Damn.
Right here.
What?
Do you find each other attractive?
Right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're attractive. Yeah.
Yeah, right. She's definitely she could tell she's into him. She's liking what he's saying. A lot of similarities. He's like, yeah. And then it comes, bro. And then it comes like a thief in the night.
Likewise.
I think you're hella cool. We obviously have hella in common, but I always.
Nah, she's cute. She's cute. Yo, one thing about her, when she came in the picture already, like, all right, let me get a picture. Bro, jeans, blue jeans and a white top. It's so simple. To me, that's already giving me the girl next door vibes. I've always found that the girl next door, that whole idea of like the neighbor next door, the girl next door, man, you can't go wrong with the girl next door, bro. You really can't. You know what I'm saying? She's anywhere from like a 5 to a 7. She's cute. She has all the nice qualities. She's obtainable by most guys. When I mean that, meaning like you actually have a shot, right? Like most guys have a shot. And then, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna ride with you, you know, versus like chasing after a 10, and they got their own issues, bro. Trust me. Yeah, I thought she was cute.
Good. What's your name?
Brittany. I have a 7-year-old. My daughter, she's great.
What's your relationship like with her dad?
We actually have a really good relationship.
Ask Brittany
Savage.
why her and her baby daddy are not together.
Why
I remember when you called me a 7. 7's not bad at all.
are you and your baby daddy not together?
We just didn't work. He
She's
cheated
cute, too.
a lot.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated?
No, I haven't. If I'm committed to somebody, I'm committed. Like,
Have you ever been cheated on?
I don't have no proof. I was.
She looks significantly older than him. She looks much older. Did they say the age? Let me run it back. She looks much older. And I don't mean like she looks old, but you could tell there's an age gap there. Let's run it back.
Why her and her baby daddy are not
Hold
together.
on, I missed it.
Good. What's your name?
Brittany.
Hey, yo, Brittany, goddamn. Wait, y'all.
Good. What's your name?
Brittany.
God damn. Yo. I know y'all see it. She got a mature energy. Caked up, right? Fuck.
I have a 7-year-old. My daughter, she's great.
What's your relationship like with her dad?
We actually have a really good relationship.
Ask Brittany why her and her baby daddy are not together.
Why?
I like her too. I think both of those chicks, this one right here and the one before, yo, totally dateable, bro. They carry themselves well, seem polite. You know what I mean? Not overly done with the wardrobe. Like, bro, those are the type guys. Those are the type of women y'all need to start chasing after.
Why are you and your baby daddy not together?
We just didn't work. He cheated a lot.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated?
No, I haven't. If I'm committed to somebody, I'm committed. Like,
Have you ever been cheated on?
I don't have no proof. I was with a girl where I was kind of like,
Wait, what? Yo, I'm the dude from the intro. I do say baby mama, but normally just for friends. I only said her because she referred to baby mama. We say, ain't no shot that that's you, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, this guy's trying to say, yo, this guy pulled up in my chat, y'all. He said it's him. He's saying that this is this guy right here in my YouTube chat right now. No fucking shot. No shot. You're trolling, bro. No shot. How the fuck do you even find my channel? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all trolling. Now I lost my goddamn place. Fuck. Yo, old boy said it's him. All right, let's continue.
Have you ever cheated?
No, I haven't. If I'm committed to somebody, I'm
ain't no way, bro.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Ain't
I don't
no
have
way.
no proof. I was with a girl where I was kind of like, felt a little suspicious, but no, I don't think so. Why me?
You're not like what I normally go after when I date.
No. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Xavier.
Brittany. Nice to meet you.
Oh, she's yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what he looks like automatically? He looked like what's Denzel's son? Denzel's son's an actor too. I don't know if y'all know this. He was in what was the movie? It was like an Inception knockoff. Shit, someone help me out quick. Who was it? What up, Wyatt? I'm just chilling looking at people that reacted to it. Well, we already did. Yo, what's the name of that movie? Tenet. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Here, yo, hey, bro, this is what I talk about, guys. Make yourself look right. Present yourself well. He already walked in. I already tell his beard is right. Got his hair taken care of. She already glazing. Look at the glaze, bro. In her eyes. I don't know if on IG you guys can see it. Come over to YouTube, djmoondawg live. You get a bigger screen. You can watch the glaze. She's already looking at him and thinking about all the ways she gonna ride his face and do all this other shit. I could just tell, bro. Now you're gonna pick it up in how she talks to him. Watch.
Wow.
What's all the wows?
Damn, you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
crazy. That's crazy.
What? I thank you.
So what brings you?
I don't know. I wanted to try something different. The
Yeah.
dating apps don't work for me. I don't know. I'm not from here.
That's like me.
Yeah.
I'm from the Bay Area.
Okay.
And I originally came up here on a football scholarship. Got my degree in communications, and then I had my son.
Yeah. How old
And
is
He's 8.
he? Are you normally dating women with children or?
No, I haven't. Maybe this can be the first.
Maybe.
So for me, I'm like freshly like divorced.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. Well, that's probably gonna put her off, bro. That's probably gonna put her off. Yeah, yo, he's freshly divorced out in the field again. That's a tough one. Everything was going so smooth until he dropped the and it wasn't like I'm divorced. It wasn't even I'm recently divorced. Bro said I'm fucking freshly divorced. Fresh. Like we know what fresh means. Fresh is like there's a difference between fresh, recent, and just regular ass divorce. Like the ink is not dried off on the paperwork yet. Now look at her face. Look how I just paused it and it just captured her face like, oh fuck, he just blew it. I was gonna give him all this box all over in his face and lather his goddamn beard with my juices, and now that's done. It's dried up. Hey, divorces do take forever, but in the psyche of a woman, when you say you're freshly divorced, you could have been separated 3 years, right? Right, Chris? You could be separated for 3 years. It don't fucking matter. Ask any of the women that are all in my YouTube chat right now. If a man tells her I'm freshly fucking divorced, it's already red flagging in her head. You know what I mean? It don't matter if you was 3 years separated, you weren't sleeping with her, you was already, it's the whole idea that you just got divorced. Like it's a mental thing, bro. It's a mental block for a lot of people. Look, freshly sounds like it still hurts. Yo, it's so fresh that if he was going clap her cheeks, he might say the ex bitch's name. Oh shit, I forgot. It's so fresh in my mind. You imagine? Yo, I look. Let me see what I'll do here. I'm willing to go so far as to say she hits the fucking buzzer on him. Let's find out. Freshly divorced with a degree. And she might be taking half of his shit. So now she got to think about, man, do I get with this guy? He's gonna be over here having to pay all types of maybe alimony, maybe. Obviously he's gonna have to pay child support, which, you know, like, it's a whole nother thing. But this is gonna change everything. By the way, she got some fucking cakes, bro. I'm sorry.
House fresh?
Yeah, let's help.
Marcus, thank you, bro.
We talking 4 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
but, you know, my main thing is just focusing on fatherhood for sure.
Yeah, no, I respect that.
Yeah.
Answers out
She,
here.
hey, yo, she looked at the fucking button. I can't believe she didn't hit it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna reevaluate. She might not want to get involved seriously with him, but she will definitely let him fuck and just kind of keep it as a friend, as a fun thing, because she likes him. I'm surprised she didn't hit the X.
Thing is just focusing on fatherhood for sure.
Yeah, no, I respect that.
Yeah.
Answers out here if he's ever introduced someone to his kid.
Have you ever introduced anyone you're dating to your children?
No. You can break my heart, but you break his heart.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a different story.
That's one of my deal breakers. Like, if you want to meet my daughter too
Yeah.
soon, I feel like that's a little odd. So I normally don't introduce people before like 5 months.
Right. When was the last one?
She looking at it. I still think she might hit it. I think she might hit it. I'm talking about the bun, not him. She might hit him too, though. Get fucked, Moon. Nah. You know what? If she don't X him out, we need to make a bet. Who trying to gift? Hey, by the way, y'all, we are officially over 50. We hit 53 on our road to the first 100 members on YouTube. If you're on IG, you want to support, come over to YouTube, become a member, come fuck with your boy, sub to the channels where I'm not always live on IG, but I'm Monday through Friday, I'm live on my YouTube channel, all right?
Relationship. Give me the real deal.
Honestly, the last relationship, like serious relationship, was probably my daughter's father. And we broke up when she was 1.
Is he still involved?
Wait. She said her daughter's how old? And she broke up when they were 1? She's been in these streets for a lot of years. That's very key information. She's been out in the streets for a lot of years, bro. 7. She's been out in the streets as a free agent for 6 years. Man, where's the fucking red flag at for that one?
He is, yeah.
Okay.
He has a great relationship with her. We have
Shout
a great,
out to him.
Yeah, we have a
Shout out
great
to him.
relationship. We co-parent very well.
We're coming up on 10 minutes. You seem to be vibing. I'm gonna light up red, and
This is it. Damn, I still think she hits it. I think she hits it.
you don't press me. I think we'll send you to another date.
I'm not hitting, so
I'm not either.
go ahead. Go ahead. It's a pretty color though.
Congratulations.
Fuck them. I hope he fucking breaks her back out. That's all she's. Listen, she knows what it is. He's freshly divorced. She's just gonna have fun with him. You know what I mean? Single parents. She has somebody just to kind of have fun with and shit. I don't see that shit turning into anything other than that. They two grown folks. We know what it is. But god damn it, I really thought she was gonna fucking hit that button. Shit.
You two are going on another date.
I'm gonna do the streets for 2 years max. I hate you, Nina. No, she hovering. She looked at that button a couple of times though. If you peep the video, she looked down like she was really like, do I get out of him or do I just keep him around for some dick? Dick. She chose dick on this one, y'all. Facts.
Together.
Awesome.
Cindiana right there.
Oh, we are.
She jumped in my closet.
Not the church hug. What the fuck? Look at this.
My closet.
Hey, yo, nah. Hey, listen, yo, listen. If I'm hugging a woman that there's some like level of interest, right? I'm not talking about just a random hug with just a random woman, right? But like we're talking in some regard. You getting pressed up on with the good hug, all right? Not in the way that you're gonna be like, oh, it was assault. Don't get all fucking creeped out here. But you definitely gonna feel a little something on your thigh when I lean in for the hug. What the fuck? Church hugging me. You're too grown for that shit.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Julie.
But he just got something serious. Why jump into something else? Fair point. That is fair. I think it's also telling though. Listen, she said she broke up with her kid's father at 1. Her kid's 7 years old. She's been in the streets for fucking 6 years. And she's getting with him. It's they just gonna have fun, hang out, and have sex. That's all it was. He ain't hitting shit. He definitely gonna smash. She was glazing, bro. He's well put together. He's smart. By that, because he got his degree, so there's some implication of he's got some kind of intelligence. He's got a job, and he's a parent, which means he's responsible. She's gonna smash. She'd be better off smashing him than some random guy that doesn't have a kid, because him being a father, he understands what she may be going through and her availability, because he gets it. He's a parent as well. So there's you have that commonality. You know what I mean? And understanding, versus if you're dealing with a man who doesn't have a child, from her perspective, right? This is her perspective. And he like, yo, I want to try to see you. When like, well, I can't. I got my kid. And now you getting all frustrated because you trying to get ass, and she got to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference of understanding and all that. You know what I mean? You reading too much into it? I don't think so.
You have kids?
I do. Her name's Una. She's 2.
In what way?
I have 3 kids. Yeah.
They said she leaving here with something. She did say, good co-parenting. She probably was getting baby daddy fed.
You play any instruments?
I don't.
Sees what
I
up?
want to learn. What do you play?
I mostly DJ.
So is your 2-year-old like listening to music and
She
stuff?
likes, yeah, she likes the bass,
playing with things and stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
this is the
amazing
dog
how
guy.
quickly they develop like a taste and like a certain kind of music they like.
Yeah. Why did you reject me?
I just want to see what other people are in that room back there.
There you go.
But it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
That guy, guys, that's the second time he was up on this rotation. That guy hates pussy. He's just doing everything to not even get a whiff of it, bro.
I'm Lauren.
Lauren, good to meet you.
So you got any kids?
I have 1 daughter. She'll be 9 next month.
Nice.
This is a single parents edition. That's why everyone has kids. Except that guy. That guy that just got booted, he got a dog, but he says it's his kid. Weird shit, man. I'm good, C's. How you feeling, bro? Wayne, what up?
I have one that'll be 9.
They brought that dude with the dog in last minute because they needed one more dude. Yo, you really are the guy from the beginning of this video, which is crazy. It's crazy to me. Where do they tape this at? They get the weirdest group of people ever in the cut on the Button Show. I don't know where they find these people. They're so interesting and different, literally across the spectrum. It's so interesting how some of these episodes, you're like, what the fuck? What? Joe Dirt gonna get it. Dude look like a Ouija board owner. Yeah, that's funny. In Seattle? Explains it all.
9 in April.
Oh, right
That's
on.
my youngest. I have a 13, and then my oldest.
Put me on the show? Yo, nah. Because, like, listen, if they put me in front of a woman that I'm not interested in, I'm just like, yo, give me the red right now. Just give me the red right now. I'm just not going to entertain it. Or maybe I would. Maybe I'd do it for content. But then if it's shorty looks cute, y'all going to see some Riz. God damn. Riz.
Oldest is non-binary, and they are going to be 17 in May, which is like such a trip.
My daughter, we went camping this last summer. We're at Walmart getting supplies. She sees this pride hat. She's like, I want this hat. I'm like, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
And she like went to explain, it's like, oh, people can be who they want to be, love who they want to love. It's just what it is. And I was like, okay, you can have the hat, like you understand it. And then
The kids are so much more open and accepting to that kind of thing.
I grew up in a religious family, so it was very like shunned upon. You're going to hell. You're gonna burn if you think this way and all that stuff.
Have your parents changed over time, or and become more accepting, or
Yep.
did you guys have to move? Well, that's lucky. I have a good relationship with my dad now, but unfortunately, my mom isn't in my life.
Is this Kid Rock?
So.
What are you two looking for?
Like Walmart Kid Rock, doesn't he?
I'm looking for somebody to wants to hang out. I work.
Hang out, aka fuck. Yo, can we read between the lines here? Somebody to hang out. We know what it is. She wants somebody to lay some pipe from time to time when she's free. We know what that is. We're not dumb.
And I'm constantly doing a lot, so I'm not looking to be like constantly going.
Yeah, I'd say I'm very similar. Looking for someone kind of fun times to do things with the kids. We like to go mushroom hunting.
That's awesome.
We like to go, we do a lot of swimming. She just got into like gaming. I got her own PlayStation and her own headset, her own gamer tag.
Are you two interested in going on another date?
I'd be willing to, yeah.
Congratulations, you two have earned yourself another date.
High five, win. I love win.
This is the first time they've had,
Right?
at least that I've seen, and recently they have back-to-back fucking people date or whatever.
Oh, you feel about maybe like an arcade bar?
I was
somewhere?
gonna say arcade because I love arcade. Do you like playing House of the Dead? Like the zombie
yes. Oh,
shooting
yeah.
game?
Oh, yeah.
Yay! There we go.
Hey, listen, they said they want to see me on the show. My ass, listen, can you see the mic in the, listen. So the mic is the button, right? I'm literally going to be like this. So tell me about yourself. What do you like to do? Oh, tell me more. Hey, both my hands like this. I'm going to smush that shit down so hard and break the fucking box if I go on that show. Oh, shit. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday, Freaky Friday. The after hours stream. I'll let you know more about that. 18 plus will be happening on a totally separate channel for the grown folks. It will get wild. More on that in a little bit, though. Let's see here. I gotta react to my boy Scar's video, y'all, on IG. I don't know how many of y'all see him. Let me pull it up real quick. He had me crying on his latest one. He got funny shit all together, but let me find it real quick. Hey, yo. Yo. Hold up. Let me load this up real quick. All right. Woo. Told you Joe Dirt gonna get it. Hey, he played his cards right. He was a little nervous. You can see his hands fidgeting around, but you know what I'm saying? He did the best he could anyway. They look like they start about the band. Yeah, they do look like a rock band. They do. I feel like they're are both very vanilla. Hey, listen, I mean, you know what I mean? It is what it is. All right, so yo, how many of y'all know my man Life and Scars? This guy is probably I found one of my earliest video reactions that went I think this might have been one of the second ones where I reacted to his video about going best hobbies to have as a cheater, fishing. It's on my IG. You can check it out. It did numbers. It was crazy. Shit was hilarious. Ever since I found that video, me and fam, have conversations. I'm hoping to get him on the live soon. I was on one of his lives a couple months ago and it was dope. Hoping to have him come on the show and we'll have a conversation. So I don't even know how he would describe himself here, but he gives advice to men on basically how to fuck women. And it's interesting because I'm sure people will find it offensive. But I don't know. I don't know. But this latest one had me crying because, and to be fair, women will say that a lot of guys, we as a collective, I'm speaking to everybody here, please wash your ass and wash your dick, especially if you know you're about to go clap some cheeks. It's called a courtesy wash. Even for me, I could be chilling at the crib right here, right? Chilling. And I ain't really do nothing. I didn't really sweat or nothing like that. I'm just chilling all, most of the day. And if I were to get that back call at 2 a.m. talking about what you doing, come through, even though I was chilling all day and really doing anything to work up a sweat, I'm still gonna go freshen up so I can serve this USDA grade A prime beef fresh. Just as fresh as old boy's fucking divorce, okay? So a lot of y'all need to do this because a lot of women talk about how men be fucking smelly. Don't use deodorant. It's crazy to me, guys. It's crazy to me. Speaking of that, I think this weekend, check my stories. I'm going to post up a bunch of different colognes that I use. I highly recommend if you guys are looking to step up your fragrance game so that you can help. These little things. These little things go a long way with women, y'all. I'm going off on a tangent here. My point being, though, is that he actually talked about stank pussy. And I want to share this with you now. Watch this. Let's jump into it.
What to do with some stinking pussy? Guys, pussy can be tricky, especially stinking pussy. especially stinking pussy from a pretty bitch, because it's unexpected. And quite frankly, it don't make no sense, because bitches spend all this money on makeup and not enough money on make down.
Oh my God. Hey, fucking bar. That is a bar. All that money on the makeup and nothing on the make down. Bro, that shit's a fucking bar. That's a bar.
So listen up, it's 3 types. The first one is when a bitch pull down her pants and boom, it's like a chemical warfare. Tell that bitch, I stink and we should take a shower. The second one is like an unlocked character in a video game. You gotta beat the pussy up enough to make the stank come out.
Hey, yo, hey, by the way, the reason I'm sharing this is to point out that this is actually fucking true. I've experienced all 3 types of this shit in my life. Not pleasant. It's horrendous when it's a pretty bitch too. You're like, yo, really? You're so pretty. How does this shit fucking not, you know what I mean? Like, you're a 10, but your pussy's a -7. How the fuck does that even work? All right, number 2 right here, facts too. When you start stroking that shit out and then the smell comes out with it, you're like, what the fuck is that?
It's almost like you gotta achieve stank pussy. By this time, you already in it too deep. You might as well just start breathing out your mouth and go ahead and finish. The third type ain't pussy at all. This is a bitch who ass stink. Whenever you come across this, just stick your finger in her ass and then put it up to her nose. When that bitch start coughing, look her dead in her eye and say, that ain't me. Now I know it seems like pussy is taking a beating, but goddamn it, that's what pussy is for. Game is game.
Hey yo. My boy Scars, man, fucking hilarious. Hilarious. He's got one in here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. You know what I mean? He's gotten banned off of TikTok about 4 times now. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I want to say shout out to all the clean, smells like roses and watermelon pussy ladies that are here, because we appreciate y'all. God damn. Oh man.
How to ask your
he gives you advice for how to ask for a threesome. Let's find out.
bitch for a threesome. Guys, look.
Game is game. Facts.
Look, if you want to eat some pussy with your bitch, you should probably take her to the strip club. It's the #1 environment to get a third party involved with your sex life without shit seeming so weird. So listen up. Have your bitch wear something with her titties out and then take her to the strip club. Find you a couples friendly stripper and get your bitch a lap dance. Inform the stripper that this your bitch first time at the club, so the stripper would do everything to make your girl seem comfortable. Now, when you tip the stripper, you're not going to give her money directly. What you're going to do is you're going to put the money in your bitch bra and you're going to have the stripper take it from her bra. If you keep paying, the stripper going to keep on reaching in them titties. Buy drinks for all 3 of y'all to lighten the mood. Tease them bitches. Say, y'all kind of look cute together. Y'all should probably hang out sometime. After those 2 bitches bond with each other, you bond with those 2 bitches. Game is game.
This guy is fucking wild, bro. I'm almost surprised he didn't get banned off of IG. He got banned off of TikTok a couple of times. They said, wait, someone said hitting it from the back and you look down and see toilet paper dingleberries. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. In my life, it was, and you'd be surprised. I even experienced it as like a full-grown adult at sometimes where, yeah. And this is why, listen, this is why I never, first, I'm gonna tell y'all fellas, especially in today's climate, right? Don't ever have sex with a woman if she's intoxicated. It's too risky. Don't fucking do it. First of all, in my past, like before we got into the time we're in now, where all of that stuff was never really as what it is now in society. You know what I'm saying? I might have hooked up or got with a chick when she was after the club or whatever, or linked or whatever. And it's the worst is like that after the club pissy pussy. I distinctly remember this chick bad. She was a model in Chicago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she people knew who she was, and went back to go smash. And as I'm creeping my way down, bro, you could just smell the urine. Like you could smell, bro. I was like, nah, I'm straight. You know what I mean? Like, how do you not fucking wipe your shit? You know what I mean? Nobody like Plies talks about the shit all the time about pissy pussy. It's not cute. Anyway, That's my boy, Life and Scars on IG. Highly recommend following him. He gives a lot of game for the fellas, and it's entertaining as well. All right, let's move along. We got shit to do. We got to get to this after party. Not the after party. Fucking, I'm like I'm in the club right now. Goddamn. We got to get to after hour stream. It's going to be on kick.com. I'm going to put it up in the IG chat, y'all. Hold up. Kick.com/d. Oh, shit. All right. There it is right there. I pinned it on IG, y'all. That's going to be the after hours live. That's where we get crazy. Kick.com, djmoondawglive. Don't have sex after using the bathroom. It's not even that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just wipe. Like, guy, this applies to everyone, guys and girls. It's called a courtesy wash. If you know you're about to go get some, it doesn't matter if you took a shower an hour before you got the call to come fuck. Go back in and at least take a rag, wash it off, rinse it off. Ass cheeks, in between your ass cheeks, all up in your balls, your dick. Ladies, same thing, and between the lips and all, and crack of your butt and all that stuff. Like, just give a courtesy wash. And it's crazy to me that people will go, hit the bathroom, chuck a deuce, and then just wipe and come out to have sex. Y'all don't know, ladies. It's like one of the worst things. Guys don't talk about this enough, but this is where I'm sure a lot of guys right here can be like, hell yeah. Y'all will go use the bathroom, do number 2. Yes, we know you guys do number 2, even though I like to believe you don't, but you do. And then you want to go and talk about fuck me from the back, doggy style. Well, guess what happens? See, because with me and most guys, we're going to crack your ass cheeks open like a 6-pack. I'm grabbing boom, boom, spreading it open like this. Now you got your fucking stink hole pointing at me and all the fucking aroma is coming up as I'm thrusting in. It's creating like a wind funnel up into my nose. And it smells like shit. You feel me? Guys, can I get some vouchers on this? I know I'm not tripping. There we go. Look it. Escobar. Damn, I thought that was just my experience. No, ladies, if you take a shit before sex, just go in the bathroom and just wash your asshole out, or just don't do doggy. I'm telling you, it's the worst. The worst. And a lot of women don't know this shit. No pun intended. But I'm here to inform you. This is for educational. This is to improve your experience. Because a motherfucker like me, I done ghosted women after that one hit. And then I was like, oh, that smell, I'm never going back. I'm going to finish the job. Just fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't coming back. So just, this is me trying to inform you so that you don't ever have a guy ghost you because, you know, dingleberries is still in your butthole, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was still smelly because you just did it type shit. Just sweat reactivating, something like that. If I go number 2, I wash my parts, especially after the man is over. Yeah, you got to. I think more men need to keep female-friendly products at their homes. It's not even that it has to be female-friendly products. It's just products, period, guys should be using. Like I said, I shared my beard routine, y'all. Guys, a lot of things you could do to improve yourself. Simple as grooming your beard, cutting your fucking hair, even basic level clothing. You don't got to be a fashion expert, but goddamn, you know, you can still put some on to look decent. You know what I mean? But I shared my beard oils and all that stuff, and apparently, there was it did really well. I looked and I saw the numbers of people that actually went and copped that shit. I was shocked. So a lot of guys really found it useful. So I'll share more stuff that I use that I can recommend. That these are things you can help with your upkeep, man. You know, when it comes to taking care of yourself as a man, it's important. Now we're going to take a shower together on our date. That too. Something got to happen. Some men be having toilet paper and dish detergent, no extra towels or nothing. I mean, it's you know, it's a whole thing. All right, let's see what we got for this edition of the Whatever Pod. Let's see how triggered we get with the dumb conversation here.
High value man component.
Would I be a
Do you
good
think
wife?
you would be a good wife?
Yeah, I'm not like, why not?
Okay.
She's a porn star, OnlyFans. Like, she's like one of the biggest OnlyFans creators right here. What's her name? Akumi, or I forgot what her name is. Whatever. I think the other one here in the pink is another OnlyFans. But like shorty here in the end on the right, she's like top tier porn star OnlyFans. Like it's stupid how much money she's making. Like millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands a month. I'm talking about like 400,000 or 500,000 a month. She's killing it.
I'm gonna be an amazing wife. Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
You need to be back on the radio. Listen, this is my radio. I get to say, yo, Gemini, thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. But listen, I get to do my shit my way without the confines of that shit. It's funny because I had a couple of people from the industry call me. I had conversations yesterday where like, Moon, you want to get back in, and I can get back in if I want it. I know all the right people, great relationships in the music industry and radio industry. I've had people make offers, but I rather own my own content. I rather be able to talk about, like, I could never talk about this on the show. I can never say what I just said on the radio about washing your ass and ladies and when they take a shit and they don't clean it and guys are smelling it when they're hitting the doggy style. Like, I can never say that. I enjoy the freedom of it all. So, you know, and then I get to have a more direct connection with viewers in the community. Like, radio it was always me talking out to masses of people that I never got a chance to always put a name with. At least here, I could put a name. That's Gemini. There's Nina. There's Lilith. There's Rican. I know people. Like, I'm building real fucking connections with people. I value that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the compliment, but my live streams is my radio these days, and I love it.
Yes.
Okay, so all
Thank
of you
you,
said
Diva.
you'd be a good wife. So my question is, what do you bring to the table?
Why'd you say it? Why'd you? Why?
Hey, yo, this is a great question though, because every time I watch any of these podcasts, and when they ask them, "What do you bring to the table?" Literally, no one can articulate what it is. I just find this so interesting.
Why'd you bring? Were you like?
God, this question.
What?
Are we starting from here? Or are we
Go
starting?
ahead, Sydney, you first.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. I'm very supportive, and like I have like my love language is definitely like, I think my love language like covers all bases, and I'm just like I know that I'll be a good partner. Like I know that I'll be able to take care of my spouse, and I know that I'll be able to support them and be there for them no matter what. But like,
This, ladies and gentlemen, is called a word salad. Nothing. She said a whole lot of nothing. Literally, a whole lot of nothing. There was no articulation. It was just a whole bunch of vague words put together, strung along into a sentence.
right now in this time in my life, like I'm just doing me right now.
Okay.
Your turn.
I bring a super fun life, truthfully, right? I bring really
better.
fun experiences. I bring an open mind. I bring a new perspective. I also bring and when I say fun, that also means money. Like I'm willing to pay, more than willing to pay for fun experiences with you, dinners, trips, whatever. I'm also very supportive, and I will, definitely support you and my husband if he decides to try this, that, whatever. Yeah. And yes. Also, no.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And truthfully, I bring a very fun aspect. When I say fun in all aspects of life, I also definitely mean like the bedroom, because that shit gets crazy.
Okay. What do you bring to the table?
Open-mindedness, honest, loyalty, support, like good support system. I feel like that's very important in a relationship. Just being there for that person and like having their back no matter what.
Wait. Let me run this back, because guys, I want to ask you a question. All right, let me run this back. This one, her answer right here. Hold up. I want to see what you guys think.
It's honest.
All right, so the question was, what do you bring to the table? Listen to her answer. I'm going to ask you a question right after it.
What do you bring to the table?
Open-mindedness, honest, loyalty, support, like good support system. I feel like that's very important in a relationship. Just being there for that person and like having their back no matter what. Putting them first, like making our relationship a priority no matter what.
Now, my question for you guys, for the fellas, is there any part of what she said or all of it something that you care or value for in a relationship from a woman? She articulated the best out of the three that's asked. So let me ask you, based off of what she said, are these qualities, are these traits, are these things that she mentioned that she brings, things that you individually, I'm asking you personally, don't think about men in general, but you personally, are these things that you would value and like appreciate in a partner? I'm curious. Lady in pink is my type. Lady in pink is everyone's type, literally.
Emotional damage.
It was decent. She's trying to sound better than the shorty before. I mean, it didn't take much to sound better than the shorty than before. See, loyalty, yes. Yep. Yes, sir. See, Brian said I got distracted by Pinterest DIY videos. Pyro, get the fuck out of my chat, bro. Some, but not all. Okay, it's a little mixture of some stuff. Okay, cool. Let's continue.
Making the relationship the priority.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought, didn't earlier, and I don't know if these two things necessarily contradict. Earlier, you said that you were independent.
Yeah.
And so do you think that you said you want to continue working when you get married and have kids and stuff. Do you think that could potentially come at the expense of the relationship and
I
the
would
family?
never be with a man who, like, it was a make or break deal where I had to be a stay-at-home mom or I wasn't allowed to have my own income.
Let me ask you a question. What if a guy made $1 million, $1
That'd
million
be
dollars, and he could support you, but he said, I don't want you to work?
It would drive me crazy. Like, I wouldn't be happy in that relationship.
Well, what if he said, I want you to just take care of the
situation.
kids? I want you to just be the caretaker for
And
the
I'm
children.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit extreme. Even okay, if I'm the guy, I got $1 million, and if I'm the guy he's talking about in this scenario, right? Even if I were to be like, you don't need to work, but like go get a hobby, because she's right. It will drive anyone crazy if you're just in the house all day. You need to have some kind of social, fulfillment. So that's an extreme thing. That's why there are aspects from the red pill side that I do align with, and sometimes they go really to the extreme. I'm like, that's just not reasonable, bro. Even if you have if you're a man with $1 million, I might not want my girl to work and maybe be the housewife and mom, sure, but like she also has to have things she can do, and like I would support that and pay for that for her to go and do whatever classes, whatever social things, so that she can have social interactions, and we need that as people, period, men and women. So that's a little bit of an extreme case scenario.
Not allowed to do anything else.
Well, no, I mean, if you want to go to the gym, stay fit, do
Well, no, what I'm saying
things.
is, like, I'm not allowed to do anything else as far as creating an income for myself.
Well, I mean, if you're married, you guys
Then it's like a big backbone.
share.
Like, it's scary for women not to have something where, like, if it comes time for us to need to leave, we don't have an exit route. We don't have anything of our own. So, like,
which is so sad that we even have to think about that.
It is, but it is like she wants to make her own money, and don't let me speak for you, but like
that's not the only reason why I want to make my own money. It's just because I want to have something that's my own,
right.
Because I don't want to just be a mom. Like, I want to have my own and keep my own identity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just curious. So you want to have 3 kids. Would you want to hire send them to
boarding school,
childcare,
nanny,
or would you take care of the kids?
I would take care of the kids. I don't want to send them to childcare. Maybe I'll have like a nanny. That'd be cool.
Okay.
But
all right.
If I work,
I don't think having a nanny's wrong, because if you're still primarily there and the nanny's just to help, it's just to assist in kind of doing other things, so it takes off some of the load. I'm not mad at that. Even with my kid, very little, you know what I mean? Like I try to prolong any kind of outside care as long as possible. In fact, I mean, perfect example, when I had my daughter, her mother was stay-at-home mom. I took care of everything. For the first couple of years, she took care of our daughter, and that was her whole thing. And I took care of everything else and all that stuff, because I just felt like that's important. You know what I mean? Before you start handing off your kids into all these different people in places and stuff. But so
with the stuff that I do, it'd probably be from home. So
okay,
or
sure.
anywhere. That's
Okay.
like the goal.
But so you marry a guy who makes $1 million, but he says, "Hey, don't worry about work. I got it. I got this. You don't have to work."
But that's what
So-
I'm saying. That'd be nice, but like I'm still gonna work. Like, thank you, I appreciate that, but like I'm still gonna have my own thing.
So what? I mean, but then if your husband says, "Well, I'd rather you focus on the kids. We don't care
Like,
about your
we
Etsy
wouldn't-
shop."
That would be a conversation that we would have before we even like made the relationship.
Sure. That's
like,
and it's totally fine that you feel that way. Go ahead, Kazumi.
The initial question was,
What do you bring to the table?
What do I bring to the table? I feel like first and foremost with all of my relationships is I'm just a great friend. You know, I show up, I listen, you know, I provide, I just, you know, I care about your happiness and I make sure I communicate things. Obviously I'm a hard person to date because I do, and I'm always going to be about ethical non-monogamy, but I feel like I'm exciting. I feel like I bring a lot of like fun to the table. And not only that, it's like I'm a reliable person. And I feel like I also have a lot of hobbies. Like I'm very talented. Like I can actually do like wifey shit, like cook and clean and do shit like that. I won a cooking show. I won 10K. Random. Right? But that's irrelevant to the fact that
Hold on, let me see. I'm seeing the conversation in the YouTube chat. It's getting a little spicy in there. One, make sure everybody's playing nice. Two, Brooke, I didn't take mine's statement as less than. He's just simply saying that there are men that will see that and don't want to seriously commit to a woman that does OnlyFans. It's valid. You know, and the thing about it though is it's not something that no one can control. That's just how men, generally speaking, are wired. You know what I mean? To wife someone that's been shown everything out. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Now, you got one that's cool with it. God bless. It works out, right? Like I'm also of the mindset that listen, whatever works for you in your relationships, that's all that matters, in my opinion, right? So that's why, again, when we watch these videos, these podcasts, and the red pillars are going super hard, it should be like this, like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, if 50-50 works for you, God bless, be fucking happy. If it doesn't, then fine, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, it should be whatever works for fucking you. However, that being said, it also doesn't mean that there's a reality in terms of how the masses at large view certain things, because that's also true. And they do conflict. You know what I mean?
what I bring to the table is that, like, if I want to be with you, I want to be with you. And I'm a big simp. Like, I love romance. I love to do things for my partner. Like with my partner, I surprise him with roses. You know, I'll surprise him with a dinner. Like, you know, if there's an anniversary, then he always knows when he opens a hotel room, there's rose petals everywhere. You know, I make sure the guy feels validated and special, and I'm not shy to tell him, like, I think you look so handsome. I think you look great. And I will show him with my words, my body, and like my actions. So I feel like I do bring a lot to the table in that regard.
Yo, all the things that she just said there at the end, okay, I'm gonna tell you as a man, I appreciate a woman complimenting, say, hey, you're handsome or you look good. That goes a long way, because us as men, we don't get that. We don't get the same kind of verbal acknowledgments that men tend to pay to women. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're sexy, yada yada yada, right? For us men, we don't get that a lot, especially from a lot of, believe it or not, a lot of times the women that we're with don't even communicate that to us. We're always having to lead. But everything she said, rose petals, that's very, there's a role reverse on there. We watched another clip when she talked about him. She's doing a lot of things that are primarily what the man in a relationship does. And listen, it works for them. But again, it's also, they have like an inverse situation. And that's because she makes so much fucking money. She even said in one of the prior clips that her man just kind of does whatever he wants. So he's like living like the female experience because she's taking care of him. You know what I mean? She's taking care of him. He gets to smash other bitches. He gets to smash other bitches with her. Yo, like, honestly, he kind of came up in a way. You know what I mean? Like, kind of came up. Nah, we got one more.
She's so quick to defend her reality, but will instantly attack and try to disapprove the experiences of most men. Why can't you accept that a lot of men have it hard in the dating market? Sad face. Bro, because as soon as you wake up from the fact that a lot of your preconceived notions about what women want are are enabled by yourself and your own experiences and decisions to decide that that's how you think relationships are, the freer you'll become. As Yaya said, you know, life for her is hard, dating for her is harder because she may not seem or feel like the most conventionally attractive woman. But if she like lived in that prison for herself, she wouldn't get anything done, she wouldn't be in a relationship, and it would be hard. But because she takes the courage to put herself out there and not live in these like restrictions where she feels like people wouldn't want to date her because of her weight or because of her interests, she is able to take a chance and take a leap and take a risk to meet people who would want what she is. And if men would realize like, hey, if you didn't give a fuck about as much as these insecurities that we tell you time and time again that we don't really care about, you would realize that it's not that hard. I used to have a sugar daddy.
What is she talking about? Bro, she just said a whole lot of nothing. Did it make sense? Hold on, I saw some stuff. If I follow you on Kick, would you take a shot? I took a shot of water, brother. I've been sober for 7 years now, I think. So no alcohol. Maybe a beer. I occasionally have a beer, but I don't do any hard liquor, bro. I've been sober 7 years. I don't think the question was one thing and she just went off on some other shit. It didn't make sense to me. What did Gemini say? Guys, guys want an OnlyFans girl until their girl on OnlyFans. No, guys only fantasize and or will have fun with a OnlyFans girl. It's tough. And we're talking about general speaking here. Most guys wouldn't seriously wife one up. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, I said this before, for men, when we are in social spaces with men in our hierarchy, right? It's about respect. It's the reason why motherfuckers in the streets, gang life, it's all, if you disrespect someone, you're going to get your shit popped. It's all about respect. And by extension, whoever our main woman is represents us. And so because of that association, if she's out here looking crazy, it makes us look crazy. I said this before in a prior live stream. My time in the music industry and on the radio in Chicago and all that stuff, I never would hook up with like the socialites in the city that everybody knew, because they was hopping around with everybody, and I was gonna be the one coming out and everyone sees me with shorty on my arm and they are like, oh shit, I ran through her, or I know someone that smashed it, or I know a promoter did this, or I know Trey Songz smashed that when he flew in town last time. You know what I mean? One of those, it looks me look crazy. You know what I mean? And a lot of guys that especially are in a status position are going to protect their image. I was very cautious. A lot of times I only fuck with like low-key women that weren't in the industry and nothing like that, because it was out of sight. No one, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, someone that's been there, and that is the thought process on that. You don't think a guy will get married to an OnlyFans? Oh, I'm sure guys will. There absolutely will be. But I think what's different, right? I think what's different is that it really depends on the guy's status within. So think about like men as a vertical category, and think about like peak pinnacle men at the top of the top. And that can be defined by their status, their celebrity, all the things that put them in the top of the pile of being a top kind of a guy, right? Respected, looks good, charming, handsome, all these things, all these qualities, all the tangible things. He's got bread, he's got, he's successful. And then you think about like down the ladder, like bum broke boy at the bottom. Depending where that man is on the totem pole, like I wish I could draw like a diagram, because there's almost like a way in which like guys over here would definitely accept something different than a guy up here, because they're at different levels. You know what I mean? It's like the Meek Mill levels to this shit. There's different levels. So certain guys would be willing to do certain things because they don't have a lot and they just trying to like make something happen. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Jasmine, what up? Are you was it big dick too? There's that too, right? Like if you and all of these things play a factor in all of it. Let's see. What if the man and woman did separate OnlyFans? I mean, if they do it, they do it. You know what I mean? I started to see Brookie get triggered. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I think she's taking it personal when it shouldn't be personal. We're talking about like how the landscape is, guys. I don't think anybody should take any offense. No one's attacking anybody directly. You know what I mean? I do understand that people are in various ways entwined in some of this stuff, but you know, I mean, we're talking about like the general landscape and how it is viewed, generally speaking, by the majority of men and society. You know what I mean? I don't see. My thing is, I don't bash any woman that does OnlyFans. I've fucking supported some. I have some women I know that do OnlyFans, and I've subbed to support them, and like that was it. Like I, still supporting what they're doing and shit like that. But I'm not opposed to it. Listen, how you get to your own bag is how you get to your own bag. Can't nobody listen. One of the most prolific things I ever heard from someone was DMX. Love DMX. And when I sat and I talked with him, interview, and we had conversations, one of the most prolific things he said to me, and it always stuck with me from that point forward, the rest of my life. It changed the rest of my life. He said, I asked him, like, this is when he first got out of prison in Arizona. It was like he had just gotten out, like the first time. It was like a big deal. And I was like, yo, X, I was like, what do you have to say, or what do you think about if people, thinking of you and all the stuff you're going through, and about his whole situation, being locked up, and him being out, all this crazy stuff was going on. He was high on drugs all the time. And he said, and in the distinct, you know what I mean? He said, what a motherfucker ever thought about me ain't never put $1 in my pocket. And that shit never left my fucking mind. So however you get to the bag is how you get to the bag. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? Can't nobody tell you how to do it. If OnlyFans is your route, God bless, do it. Kill it. Get all the fucking money you can. Because you know what? These simpy motherfuckers are paying for it. It's a reality. It's a reality of the shit. So get it. Come up off these clowns. You know what I mean? No, just don't be surprised if getting a relationship is hard if you choose the OnlyFans. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. There's always something that happens.
He was really cool. He was 27. He made video games, and all we would do is eat sugarfish and have the laziest back shots in the world. There was no issue with him. The only issue was that he was short, and the real underlying issue was that he just wouldn't shut the fuck up about how he was short and how women wouldn't want to date him because he was short. And I was like, dude, honestly, women don't want to date you because you were just so loudly insecure. And once you work on this insecure part of yourself and just kind of like just show up and be a cool guy the way I know you're a cool guy, trust me, women would just date you.
Yo, hey, what she said right there was 100% facts. Like that was the realest shit. She just dropped like facts for real. Guys can block you can block your own shit. Even if you're short king or whatever, you just gotta come in with confidence, bro. Like if none of us are gonna have all the cards in our favor, right? You might have a big dick, but you might be broke. You could be short, but you make a lot of money. You could have a 6-pack, but you're stupid. You see what I'm saying? Like there could be all these different variations. No one's gonna have, and that's a unicorn. Anyone like the guy that has everything, everything, career, money, status, big dick, like you know what I mean? Like that's like a unicorn type of a guy, or whatever. The point being though, what she said here is, as long as you are confident, that's a big part of this shit. You know what I mean? And if you 5 foot, you coming in that room with the confidence that you're 6 foot, people might not even pay attention to the fact that you're 5 foot. I mean, they gonna know obviously, but the point is what she's saying, what I agree with is like, just come in there and just be you, bro. Like, don't let that shit hold you back. Now it's become a crutch, and now you're crying like a bitch. Oh, I'm only 5 foot. No one wants to date me. So what she said right there is valid. Not the big dick and broke. Does that resonate too close, Gemini? Apparently, quite a few women have run into the big dick broke guys. You know what I mean? Nah, if you stupid, you finished. I mean, you are, basically. They can have the unicorn still not satisfied. Yo, chill. Chill. Only one girl I've been with was shorter than me. Never fazed me. Yeah, but guys don't care if a woman's shorter. Guys will date tall or short. A lot of guys even like to find girls taller than them. It's become like a fetish thing, you know, climbing the tree, so to speak. I think the tallest chick I fucked was 6'2" or 6'3". Hey, that shit was crazy though. I remembered it because this is when I was in the Marine Corps. I was in San Diego. She was all right. So the guy I work with, his wife's sister, she flew in from Queens, New York. So she was a New York chick, tall, but she was beautiful too, though, like tall and beautiful. And I'm like 5'9.5", 5'9", 5'10", whatever the fuck, right? 5'9". Let's just go say 5'9". So she's taller than me or whatever. That should never faze me. And quite a few women that I've been with that have been taller, they're like, man, they never got the vibe that I was fazed by the height. I'm like, no, because I'm gonna bring you down to my size. You know what I mean? Like once we get there, I'm gonna bring you down to my size. It's all good. It's all that matters. But yo, I distinctly remember. See, this is the after hours conversation. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Kick.com, djmoondawglive. I'll finish the rest of the story when we go over to the after hour stream. 18+. All right, let me not get ahead of myself. Sorry.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of like, oh, I suck. I have to make up for it in some weird way.
6'8"?
And women can tell when you feel insecure, and then it is a turnoff because the sexiest part of you is being confident and like working on yourself and your self-esteem.
Yeah, but if a guy is confident.
Hold on, there's a good comment right from Amir. The problem in our modern life is that most of the guys are chasing girls. It's a little bit more complicated than that. So a recent study came out saying that 63% of men, 63% of men under 30 are choosing to remain single. This has gone up over 10% since 2019. That is fucking huge. And in the same time period, the number or percentage of women that are choosing themselves to stay single under 30 went from 23% to 24%. It's fucking night and day difference. So there's a big portion of younger guys, I don't know if it's some incel shit or what, that are not actively out dating per this recent study from Pew. There's also, I think there's also this shift because like we've seen all these podcasts where generally speaking, remember y'all, we're talking about generally speaking here, where there's like this idea of the whole 666, the 6-pack, 6 figures, 6 feet tall thing. So then you got women that are looking for that type of man, which is a very small percentage. And so I think what happens is that you've got the rest of all these other guys here honestly fighting for like, for lack of a better term, scraps. They're trying to find something. They're trying to get in with you ever see like wolves or dogs in the wild, and you've got like the alphas in the group, the pack leader is eating first, and then the other younger males are just on the outskirts looking to get going and grab a bite and dip off with it. That's how I envision this group of guys just trying to find something. And I think that plays a part into one, the simp culture. There's a big simp culture in the men's society, our society of men now. And the other guys are just trying to get in and find someone that just generally want to find someone to be with. There's just so many like layers to it. You know what I mean?
But he doesn't meet a woman's metrics of what she desires in terms of physical attractiveness, one of which is height. It doesn't matter how confident,
bro.
It doesn't matter how confident he is.
You got rejected. It happens. You're a person. Not everyone is gonna.
If a guy is 5'10", 5'2", if a guy's 5'2", and he's super confident, it's not like he's going to struggle with dating despite his confidence.
That's true. Okay, well, I'm still his friend, you know, and now he is still short because I don't know, height surgery hasn't existed to make you 6 feet tall yet.
Don't do height surgery, guys.
And now he gets girls. He always had an income that was cool, obviously, because he was my sugar daddy. The only thing that really changed is that he became more confident to talk to women, and he like worked on that part of his self-esteem. And that's what I'm just saying is like a lot of these small factors aren't as big of a deal breakers as most men think, as long as you are just happy with yourself.
I mean, most short guys would have no issue dating a woman taller than them.
I said
but
that.
The reality is that they can be as confident as possible, but for some women, it's just, hey, that's kind of a deal breaker for them if the guy is shorter.
Yeah, exactly. For some women, it is a deal breaker.
Probably
but
most women.
That doesn't mean all women.
It's
like,
most
what?
women. Most women, it would
But
be a
the
deal breaker.
point is now he's happy and he's dating women that are tall.
Wait, I know we have women here. Ladies, does a man have to be, do you prefer that a man be taller than you? Yes or no? Prefer. It's not to say you wouldn't accept somebody if they were charming and they were a little bit shorter or whatever, but if you could, do you prefer? 5'2" is a complex, Napoleon complex. They're going to be judged. Nina said yes. Cap incoming. Yes. No, they're being honest. They said yes. If it's a preference thing. Like if you have a chance to have someone taller than you, they saying yes. Yes, prefer. Okay. So it is a preference. That being said, though, I'm sure that if a guy approached and maybe was a little bit shorter, but had all the good qualities, good personality, yada yada, I think women would give him a shot.
And it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal once you just escape that mindset.
Dave, thank you for the Canadian $20 super chat. Appreciate it, man. Go for it, Kazumi.
Nah, you like the women that watch my streams, bro. They are like real, bro. Like they are fucking like, they're not like up here on the panels and shit. They actually are like real, honest, and like just what's the word I want to use? Like, they just real, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's the best way I can say it.
Who is Nora? You are out of touch. Look into Nora Vincent, the lesbian who became a man, not through surgery, for 18 months and only recently unalive herself. I don't really get the reference.
Real J-Lo.
So there's a woman who turned herself into a man and lived as a man and as a man would for 18 months, and
then she deleted herself.
To basically
deleted herself from the chat.
To basically run an experiment on how different it is for like men and women like in this society.
Well, she was a feminist and she wanted to go in and basically point out, here, I'm living as a man, here, watch all these privileges and benefits fall into my lap. And then she realized how brutally and crippling, geez, I'm butchering this, how brutally lonely it is to be a man, and actually how difficult it is to be a man. And then she kind of, well, then later on, it's not clear to me if this is why she deleted herself, but she did delete herself. So,
yeah, I would just need to know more context about that situation.
But yeah, basically she was like, whoa, this is like the way I'm getting treated as a man. Like I'm getting all this stuff. I'm super lonely, blah, blah, blah. So
yeah, I remember seeing that story too. That was wild, to be honest. Definitely wild. All right. Wayne said, yeah, the girls in here are real. Yeah. No, that definitely. Here's the thing, right? Here's my whole take on everything out there in social media. Everything on social media, by and large, not even generally speaking, but just by and large, is very polarizing. You've got all the super red pill stuff, and then you've got all the blue pill stuff. You got the purple pill stuff. You got everyone in these corners, and there's very few and far between people, creators, content that is down the middle. because like there are aspects of the red pill stuff that I agree with, right? In terms of like men, we should be working on ourselves, right? Look more appealing to a woman. I bet you right now, if I pull up, and I did it before in a prior stream where I pulled up people's IG profiles to then evaluate it and be like, yo, this is, you know, IG is the biggest dating platform. Like everyone, like that's people sliding the DMs all day. I don't even know why people bother with the dating apps. Just go on IG. And the reason I like IG better, if you're like, so me, my IG is all for my creation. I'm not on it to pull none, do none of that shit. So I don't give a fuck. But if I were, I would have a totally different outlaying of stuff that showcases my hobbies, my interest, some level of personal thing. I'm using my stories to show my personality, because then people get to watch that and start to see, oh, I like their vibe. I like what they're saying. I like what they're thinking. I get to see a peek into their world, what their interests are. I think that's better and more authentic than going on an app. People be capping on those apps so hard. You know what I mean? But if you find their IG, you can go on their IG and watch their stories. Are they putting up ratchet ass, I'm in the club going crazy at 3 a.m. stories? You know what I mean? You might not want to, you know, if you're not looking for that in a partner because you want something serious, then you're probably gonna be like, yeah, maybe this ain't a good idea to holler. If you want something for fun, then you probably like, oh shit, let me invite her out with me tomorrow night. And, you know what I mean? And see what happens. How's the 69 with the 6'3" foot chick? I'm gonna talk about the 6'3" chick that I got with in the after hour stream. You guys can see it down below on the screen. Kick.com djmoondawglive. We're gonna wrap up this stream here to move over there. I'll tell the whole story in detail, unfiltered, unscripted. You know what I mean? Definitely one for the history books. But anyway, getting back to my point though, is that for me, I look at things, bro. Believe it or not, a lot more of what really happens out here is a little bit more down the centered. If you look at social media and all the online content, you'd make it feel like it's all the way on opposite ends. But bro, if you out here, if you actually touch the grass and go outside, you'll see that the shit's not all the way like what is being portrayed on there. Is what they're talking about on all these different sides of the spectrum happening? Yes, it is. But I also think that we're talking about small percentage of people, right? Like if you watch, for instance, Fresh and Fit, they got a lot of baddies on there. But not in every city are you like, it's not Miami. Miami is its own unique place, bro, with all the chicks that are there. It's crazy. It's its own world. But if you go to like whatever it's town or whatever else, it's not the same thing. You're gonna have people that are more, you know what I mean, realistic about shit. So if you're living in that lifestyle, like me when I was in the music industry and all this stuff, and I'm running and gunning, doing all these shows, I'm rubbing elbows with all these people, I was surrounded by all of these types, I never really liked it. I never felt comfortable in it because I'm just humble. I never got caught in that lifestyle flex and shit like that. And let that shit get to my head, where a lot of people thrive off of that stuff. You know what I mean? I never really even felt comfortable in a lot of places because of that. I was like, it's weird. You know what I mean? Like, I love what I was doing, DJing, being on stage, doing stadiums and all that stuff, but it always was kind of weird at the same time because like there's a lot of people, and I never really liked being around a lot of people either. So it was very interesting. Very interesting. What up, Kev? What up, Ram? So I think a lot of it is, I think there's a lot more that's happening that's you know, down the middle than it is on the opposite ends of the spectrum. It's kind of my thoughts on that. So let's go, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this shit. Let's see what time is it. 12:30. So we're gonna move to the after hours. Kick.com djmoondawglive is where we're gonna be at. Tell some crazy stories over there. I pinned it on the IG chat, YouTube fam. I'm gonna wrap it. We're gonna pull up over there. So yeah, IG, come on over. Kick.com djmoondawglive. The main streaming channel is YouTube, DJ MoonDawg Live. So make sure you guys are subbing over there. Thank you so much, Diva. Come on through for the after hour show. 18 plus. Gets crazy. All right. IG fam, see y'all later. I have some stuff for y'all to laugh at over the weekend. I'll drop some a new reel reaction. And y'all have a great one, man. I'll see you guys on Monday when we come back. All right. All right, cool. IG's done. I'll see you guys momentarily. You better get up in there before I do. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.